Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the Unconventional Attorney. Today I want to talk to you about the 5 pillars of law firm success. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you that April 3rd and 4th in Chicago, I am hosting the next Sanctuary Live meeting. And if you're listening to this in the future, every quarter I host a live meeting. It's a small group of people. 10. I think there's 1 or 2 spots left right now. And if you want to come, you can go to theunconventionalattorney.com/live. It's a small group. It's intimate. I'm going to teach some stuff that I don't talk about anywhere else. And this is the best part. You're going to get an opportunity to have some one-on-one time with your own firm. What I mean is you're going to have some time to work specifically on your business, and you're going to walk away with a plan for the next 90 days to help you reach your goals. It's amazing. It's awesome. It's the kind of event that I love going to as a law firm owner. So I wanted to create that experience for you. theunconventionalattorney.com/live. Okay. Today, I wanted to talk about the 5 pillars of law firm success. And this kind of comes on the heels of preparing for this live meeting. I already know what I'm going to be teaching while I'm there. It's a new sort of spin off of my Facebook ads strategy, something I've been working on that's pretty legit. But I was talking with somebody, and we were talking about Ian is the person I was talking to. He's been to I think 4 out of 5 of the events or so, and we were talking about what's coming up. You know, I told him, look, the reason why we do the events the way that they are is because I don't like to find new stuff to teach all the time. I don't like to just throw shiny objects in front of you to give you something new to think about, something new to worry about, something new to distract you from what you should be doing. What we were talking about was the fact that there are really like 5 things you should be working on all the time. And if you do these 5 things really, really, really well, if you only do like 1 or 2 of them really, really well, you're going to see a lot of success, and then you can build on expanding all 5 of them. But I thought that it would be important and at least interesting to point those things out so that if you are not proficient in these areas, or if you're not paying any attention to these areas at all, then you can begin to do that. I'm sure that you are, but just in case, I wanted to talk about them. So 4 of them are surround getting clients, because that's what I think is a really big roadblock for most people, and increasing channels to get new business. We're not interested necessarily in just making payroll every month. I want to make sure that I've created channels where people just keep showing up over and over and over and over again. And if you've seen those screenshots of my calendar, it happens on the regular. I can tell you something that has been, although I'm not happy about the circumstances surrounding this. You know, I live in Kirkland, Washington, which is the epicenter of this coronavirus thing. And I can tell you, even since this thing has happened, my calendar continues to be full with estate planning clients. And part of the reason for that is that I've created these channels where people just keep coming in. All right, so I'll tell you what the 5 are, and I'll give you a little brief breakdown, and then I'll get you out of here. So the first is going to be Google Ads. Okay, if you are not running Google Ads, then you're missing out on easy business. I run at least 2 Google Ads campaigns all the time. You should too. The one Google Ads campaign is what I call sort of like the branding campaign, which would be your name and your law firm name. You want to make sure that if anybody searches for you, that you control the message, that you pop up at the top, and you can do that for super cheap. And so that's number 1. The other one that I would be doing would be those classic keywords. For me, it would be something like estate planning attorney, Seattle estate planning attorney. Actually, I do probate mostly, so it would be Seattle probate lawyer, probate attorney. I just limit it by geography, and then you set the budget to get as many clicks as you can for the day. You want to make sure that you're showing up number 1. I typically would budget, if you have a small budget, for at least 1 or 2 clicks per day if you have a super high budget. So if you're like a PI attorney and you're going to have to be paying like $50, $60 a click, I would try to be getting at least 1 or 2 clicks a day, and just hope that those hit on people that actually need help. You'd be surprised. The reason that those clicks are so expensive is because they pay off. Pillar number 1. Pillar number 2 is going to be Facebook. Pillar number 2 is going to be content creation. consistently and distributing that out. So like I'm doing right here with this video, I do these same videos for my law firm as well. Almost every day I'm creating an estate planning or probate video. Once I create it here on Facebook Live, I send it out to YouTube, to LinkedIn, to Instagram, and to my website. I think that's it. And a podcast. So one piece of content, all those places, it's killer. That drives a significant amount of my business. I cannot tell you, I emphasize it enough. Super, super important. So that would be number 2. The third thing I do then is I use Facebook and I pay to sort of put that content in front of very specific people in a very specific way. And I'm not going to elaborate on that too much. I've talked about it in previous episodes, but essentially I let Facebook's algorithm find people that want to watch estate planning and probate content, put it in front of them, and then when they watch a certain amount of it, I create a new audience of those people and then show them more content. And the idea is that people that are watching are interested and they call you. Okay, so that's number 3. A little bit of paid advertising behind that Facebook. Number 4 is networking. I hate traditional networking. I think I just talked about this yesterday, maybe a couple days ago. I'm not a big fan of traditional networking. I just don't like it. It's not my strong suit, and I don't like to do things that I don't like. So I find ways to do things that I do like. One of the ways that I network is having individual meetings with people with coffees, meeting people that I already like, and then doing activities that I like, and just meeting people naturally through those things by just sort of showing up and having things in common, but also doing my best to take a leadership position here and there whenever I can to just become more active in those things that I like. That's number 4. Number 5 is not a client generation thing. It's the other side. So the 5th thing that you should be working on, the 5th pillar of a successful law firm is going to be systems and processes. That's something that I've taken a lot of time to put together and refine in my firm over the course of the last few years. And now my firm runs like a well-oiled machine. I'm hiring a new attorney that's going to be starting here in a couple weeks, and she is going to be able to step in and see how the machine runs and get up to speed very, very, very quickly because of that work. It also means we can do more work with less. We can do more work faster, which means we make more money. And we have happy clients because we don't have fires. We don't have things pop up. We don't miss things. It's quite an amazing experience, refreshing experience. And it's one of the reasons why I look so young, because I don't have any stress. Okay? All right. That's it. So those are the 5 pillars. So if you are, my advice, if you have weak spots and many of those, is to pick one and focus on it. Get that one done. Move on to the next one. Move on to the next one. Move on to the next one. Okay. Don't try to do all 5 at once. It's not the way to accomplish things. Make it a goal for the rest of this quarter, which is just this month, to get one of those things buttoned up as much as you can. See where you're at. Come to the live meeting, theunconventionalattorney.com/live, and come work on that next 90 days. Identify that hotspot, get in front of the group, get some feedback, get some help, and be ready to tackle the next quarter. All right, that's it. Hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. If you know someone that needs to watch this or listen to this, please share it with them. And if you are someplace that you can subscribe and you don't want to miss any additional future episodes, then hit that subscribe button. All right. Once again, I'm Christopher Small. I'm the Unconventional Attorney. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. If you are going to be around Chicago, April 3rd and 4th, come and hang out with me in person at Sanctuary Live. Go to theunconventionalattorney.com/live to get more information on that. That's it for today. I appreciate you. Have a great day, and I will talk to you again